His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first, Magnitude. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 7. First up, Magnitude from the United Kingdom. He is the greatest,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the white trunks, trimmed with white, Magnitude. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Right. You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Right hand. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That uppercut doesn't land. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. How about that time counter shot? Neither fighter willing to slow down. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
The flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Throws the jab but does not score. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Back and forth they go. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Don't just stick it up a few body shots in there a little bit. Just bear it up a little bit.
And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter shot lands. Nice defense on that right hook. Straight right just misses. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Terrible round that was. Come on. You let him back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
Over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in.
holding up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't skip the jab.
Back out there and take his confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Can't find a home in that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That punch landed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Just wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Which fighter will say no mas? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use blame of a brawl.
quick punch scores. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Feel good? Good man.
Back together and put him back in his place. You done all
Right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking up a few body shots in there a little bit.
You done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match? You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
And don't get carried away. Think about your defense and remember what you do.
Your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Because boxing,
Be much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
No free shots. Keep smart.
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we're seeing? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The courage on display here is incredible. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
No rest for the weary. You can't score with that uppercut. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Take the round off and win the round.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
It's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let him back into the...
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Close round.
Round 7, here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Punch. Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Now he's going to go back out there and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get...
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same again.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's what...
Whoa, Johnny! A chance to make history! Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.